God says, "In this moment, feel the gentle whisper of my presence, for I am with you always. Whether you walk through the valleys or climb the highest peaks, my spirit encircles you, providing comfort and strength beyond measure. Even in the stillness of the night or the chaos of the day, know that I am by your side, guiding your every step. Wherever you may go, whether you find yourself beneath the vastness of the heavens, beside the rolling waves of the seas, or amidst the bustling life on earth, my presence is unwavering. You are never alone, for I am the very breath within your lungs, the warmth that soothes your soul, and the light that illuminates your path. In every corner of your existence, my love and power accompany you, shielding you from harm and leading you towards your divine destiny. There will be times when the world seems overwhelming, when the weight of your burdens feels too heavy to bear. But in these moments, do not retreat or cower in fear. Instead, close your eyes and open your heart to me. In the quiet, when the noise of the world fades away, you will hear my voice, soft yet powerful, comforting yet empowering. It is in this sacred space, where your spirit connects with mine, that you will find the strength to rise above any adversity. I have always been with you, even when you felt most alone. My love for you is boundless, transcending time and space. It is this love that has carried you through your darkest hours and lifted you in your moments of despair. Embrace this love, for it is a gift I freely give to you, a gift that holds the power to transform your life in ways you cannot yet imagine. Life's challenges are not meant to break you, but to mold you into the person you were created to be. The winds that blow against you may seem fierce, but remember this: those very winds are the breath of life, stirring your soul, awakening your spirit, and propelling you towards growth and renewal. What you perceive as obstacles are, in truth, opportunities. Opportunities for you to strengthen your faith, deepen your trust in me, and become resilient in the face of adversity. I have placed within you a divine purpose, a mission that only you can fulfill. But to realize this purpose, you must walk through the trials and tribulations of life with courage and faith. Do not shy away from the storms that come your way, for they are not meant to destroy you, but to cleanse and purify you, to remove what no longer serves you, and to make room for new blessings to enter your life. Every challenge you face is a stepping stone on the path to your destiny. Each difficulty is an opportunity for you to grow closer to me, to lean on me for strength, and to witness my power at work in your life. Trust in my plan, even when you cannot see the way forward. Know that I am working behind the scenes, orchestrating events and aligning circumstances to bring you into the fullness of your purpose. Do not be discouraged by the hardships you encounter. Instead, see them as a testament to your strength and resilience. You are stronger than you know, and with me by your side, there is nothing you cannot overcome. Remember that the greatest victories are born out of the greatest struggles. It is in the crucible of challenge that your character is forged and your spirit is refined. As you journey through life, keep your eyes fixed on me. Let my presence be your guide and my love your anchor. When the waves of life threaten to pull you under, reach out to me, and I will lift you above the storm. My power is limitless, and my love for you is eternal. You are my beloved child, and I have great plans for your life. Plans to prosper you, to give you hope and a future. In every trial, look for my hand at work. In every struggle, seek the lesson I am teaching you. And in every victory, give thanks for my guidance and provision. I am the source of all that is good in your life, and I delight in blessing you abundantly. So, my child, do not fear the challenges that lie ahead. Embrace them with faith, knowing that I am with you every step of the way. Let your heart be filled with peace, for I am the Lord your God, and I am in control. Trust in my timing, for it is perfect. Trust in my plan, for it is good. And trust in my love, for it is unchanging and unfailing. May you find strength in my presence, comfort in my love, and courage in the knowledge that I am always with you. As you continue on your journey, remember that you are never alone. I am with you now and forever, and together, we will overcome every obstacle, achieve every goal, and fulfill every promise I have made to you. My child, you are cherished, you are loved, and you are destined for greatness. Go forth in confidence, knowing that I am with you now and always. When life's trials seem to batter you from every side, and the weight of the world bears down upon your shoulders, do not let your spirit falter. In those moments when despair whispers in your ear, urging you to bow down to the pressures of life, I call you to stand firm. Do not cast your gaze to the ground in surrender, but instead lift your eyes to the heavens where your help comes from. Let your heart be steadfast and face whatever comes your way with unwavering courage. You are not called to a life of defeat. You are not meant to cower in fear or to shrink back in the face of adversity. No, my child, you are called to be a warrior of faith, a beacon of hope in a world that often seeks to dim your light. The challenges that arise are not to be your downfall, but the very means by which you will rise stronger and more resilient. When you feel the pressures of life closing in, remember this: you are not alone. I am with you, and my strength is made perfect in your weakness. Take hold of your faith as if it were a sword forged in the fires of divine truth. With every strike, let your faith cut through the chains of doubt, fear, and despair that seek to ensnare your soul. Those chains have no power over you, for I have given you the authority to break them. Stand tall, my beloved, with the full armor of God protecting your heart and mind. Let your faith be your shield, your hope be your helmet, and your prayers be the battle cries that reach my throne. Do not allow the world to tell you that you are defeated. Do not let the trials you face convince you that you are powerless. You are far from powerless, for within you dwells the same power that raised Christ from the dead. This power is not to be hidden away or kept in reserve. It is to be wielded boldly and without fear. When you declare your faith, when you speak the promises I have made over your life, you unleash a force that no enemy can withstand. Raise your voice in proclamation, not in defeat, but in victory. Let the world know who you are, a child of the Eternal, created in my image and endowed with the glory of the Almighty. You are not a mere mortal subject to the whims of fate. You are a being of divine purpose, with a destiny that cannot be thwarted by any earthly power. Let this truth be the foundation upon which you stand. The storms of life will come, as they do for all. But you, my child, are not to be shaken. Your roots run deep in the soil of my love, and your branches stretch out toward the promises I have set before you. Even when the winds howl and the rains beat down, you will stand firm, for you are anchored in me. Let your trust in me be your anchor, holding you steady even when the waves threaten to pull you under. In your darkest moments, when the night seems endless and the dawn feels distant, remember who you are and who I am. I am the light that no darkness can overcome, and you are my beloved, called out of darkness into my marvelous light. Let this light shine through you, illuminating the path not just for yourself but for others who walk in darkness. Your life is a testament to my goodness and grace, a living witness to the power of faith. So stand tall, my child. Stand tall, not in your own strength, but in the strength that comes from knowing you are mine. Raise your arms in victory, not in surrender, and declare to the world that you will not be overcome. Your victory is not in what you see around you, but in what you know to be true within you. You are more than a conqueror through Christ who loves you, and no weapon formed against you shall prosper. When the world tries to tell you that you are defeated, remind yourself of the truth. You are a child of the King, and your life is a reflection of His glory. The battles you face are not without purpose. They are refining you, shaping you into the person you are meant to be. Each struggle is an opportunity to grow closer to me, to lean on me, and to see my power at work in your life. Let your heart be filled with courage, for I am with you always. Let your mind be at peace, knowing that I am in control. And let your spirit be filled with joy, for the victory is already yours. You are my beloved, my treasured child, and I take great delight in you. Go forth with confidence, knowing that you are not only a survivor, but a victor in this life. Stand tall, my child, and let the world see the glory of the Almighty shining through you. In the quiet depths of your heart, you can feel my presence, calling you to a purpose greater than yourself. This is not a call to pursue worldly accolades, fame, or material wealth. Instead, it is a summons to stand resolute, to face life's challenges with unyielding strength and unwavering faith. You are called to battle tirelessly, not for your own glory, but for the glory of the kingdom of heaven. The journey ahead will not be easy, and there will be moments when you feel weary and overwhelmed. But take heart, for I am with you, providing the strength you need to overcome every obstacle and to conquer every foe that stands in your way. This strength is not of your own making, it is a gift from me, a divine empowerment that will enable you to fulfill the mission I have set before you. You are called to be a hero, not in the eyes of the world, but in the eyes of those who matter most, your community, your loved ones, and the countless others whose lives you will touch. This heroism is not about grand gestures or public recognition. It is about the quiet, steadfast courage that you demonstrate every day. It is about being the person who others can rely on, the one who stands firm in the face of adversity and who brings hope to those who are struggling. Your heart, my child, is where this journey begins. It is in your heart that I have planted the seeds of courage, compassion, and humility. These are the qualities that will guide you as you step forward to fulfill your divine calling. You are not called to be perfect, but to be persistent. You are not called to be invincible, but to be courageous. You are not called to seek your own success, but to seek the well-being of others. As you go forth, remember that you are not alone. I am with you, guiding your steps, lighting your path, and filling your heart with the love and wisdom you need to carry out this mission. The world may try to tell you that you are not enough, that the challenges are too great, and that the obstacles are insurmountable. But these are lies. The truth is that with me, all things are possible. The truth is that you are more than enough, and that the strength I have given you is more than sufficient to carry you through any trial. Your role in this world is to help establish my kingdom on earth. This is a kingdom not built of bricks and mortar, but of love, justice, peace, and truth. It is a kingdom that begins in the hearts of those who believe in me and who choose to live according to my ways. By living out your faith in your daily life, you become a beacon of light to those around you. You become a source of blessing and life, not just to your loved ones, but to everyone you encounter. Your community needs you. The world needs you. They need the hero with a valiant heart, who will stand up for what is right, who will defend the vulnerable, and who will spread love and kindness wherever you go. This is not an easy task, but it is a noble one. It is a task that requires you to be selfless, to put the needs of others before your own, and to trust that I will provide for you as you provide for others. The battles you face may be many, but so too will be your victories. For every challenge you overcome, you will grow stronger and your faith will deepen. With each act of kindness, each word of encouragement, and each moment of courage, you will be helping to build my kingdom. You will be making a difference in the lives of those around you and in the world at large. You may not see the full impact of your actions, but know this: every small act of love, every sacrifice, and every moment of faithfulness is seen by me, and it is making a difference. Your efforts are not in vain. You are laying the foundation for something beautiful, something eternal, that will outlast the trials and tribulations of this world. So, my dear child, stand resolute. Battle tirelessly. Conquer your foes and surmount every hardship with the strength I provide. Do not seek the rewards of this world, but seek the reward of knowing that you are fulfilling your divine purpose. Be the humble hero that your community needs, and know that you are playing a vital role in establishing my kingdom on earth. Your life is a testament to my love, my power, and my grace. Through you, others will come to know me, to experience my love, and to find hope in their own lives. This is the greatest gift you can give to the world, a life lived in service to me and to others, a life that shines with the light of my glory. Go forth, my child, with confidence and courage. I am with you every step of the way, and together we will accomplish great things. In the quiet moments of your life, when you feel the weight of the world pressing upon you, know that your perseverance is not in vain. There is a day coming, a day beyond time, when you will meet those whose lives were touched and transformed by your steadfast faith. Though you have yet to meet them in this life, they will one day stand before you, full of gratitude, for it was through your unwavering spirit and example that they came to know me, the Eternal One, and found the gift of eternal life. The journey you are on is not without purpose. Every challenge you face, every obstacle you overcome, is shaping you into the vessel through which my love and light will flow into the lives of others. Your faithfulness, even in the darkest of times, has not gone unnoticed. It is in these moments of perseverance that your true strength is revealed, a strength that comes not from within, but from me, your heavenly Father. I speak to you now, not just as a word of encouragement, but as a call to action. Rise, my child. Rise from the ashes of doubt, from the shadows of fear, and from the clutches of despair. I am preparing to bless you abundantly, to multiply your influence beyond what you can imagine. The impact of your life will stretch far beyond the confines of your current circumstances, reaching across the globe to fulfill the mission I have set before you. This is not a calling for the faint of heart. It is a calling for those who are ready to step out in faith, to trust in me fully, and to commit their lives to my divine purpose. The path will not always be easy, and there will be times when you may feel overwhelmed. But in those moments, remember this: you are not alone. I am with you, guiding you, strengthening you, and empowering you to carry out the mission I have placed on your heart. The influence I am about to bestow upon you is not for your own glory, but for the advancement of my kingdom. You are to be a beacon of hope, a messenger of truth, and a vessel of my love. Through you, others will come to know me, to experience the depth of my love, and to receive the gift of eternal life. Your life is a testament to my grace, and through your example, many will be led into the light. If you are ready to accept this calling, then affirm your commitment to me now. Trust in my plans, even when they are not fully clear to you. Trust in my timing, even when it seems delayed. Trust in my power, even when you feel weak. For I am the Lord your God, and I will never leave you nor forsake you. I have chosen you for this purpose, and I will equip you with everything you need to succeed. As you step forward in faith, know that all will be well. The road ahead may be filled with challenges, but it is also paved with blessings. I will open doors that no one can shut. I will place opportunities before you that will expand your reach and magnify your influence. You will go to places you never imagined, meet people you never expected, and accomplish things you never thought possible, all for the glory of my name. This is your moment, my child, a moment to rise, to embrace the destiny I have prepared for you, and to walk boldly in the calling I have placed upon your life. The world is waiting for you, and I am ready to send you out empowered by my Spirit to fulfill the mission that will bring others into my kingdom. So rise with confidence and courage. Affirm your commitment to me and trust that I am with you every step of the way. Together, we will accomplish great things, and your life will be a testimony to my goodness and my grace. You are my beloved child, and I take great delight in you. All will be well, for I am with you now and always. Prepare your heart with expectation, for good news is on the horizon. Soon, you will see the manifestation of my promises in your life. My power is most evident in those who come to me with a heart full of genuine simplicity and sincerity. It is in this purity of faith that miracles are born, for I delight in those who trust in me completely without holding anything back. Miracles are not distant or unattainable. They are the natural outcome of a heart fully surrendered to me. When you entrust me with your faith, without reservation or hesitation, you open the door for my power to flow freely into your life. This kind of trust requires more than just words. It requires a deep, unwavering belief that I am who I say I am, and that I will do what I have promised. Doubt is the thief of blessings, seeking to drain your spirit and cloud your thoughts with uncertainty. But I say to you, do not allow doubt to take root in your heart. Instead, fill your mind and spirit with my word, for it is the sword that cuts through the lies and deceptions that the enemy would place before you. My word is alive, powerful, and capable of transforming your circumstances when proclaimed with faith and conviction. Stand firm in your belief and declare boldly, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. This is not just a statement, it is a proclamation of your identity in me. It is a declaration that through my strength, there is nothing you cannot overcome, nothing you cannot achieve. When you speak these words, you are aligning yourself with my power and allowing it to work mightily in your life. Remember, my child, that your faith is the key that unlocks the door to the miraculous. When you place your trust in me, miracles will unfold before your eyes. The good news you have been waiting for will arrive, and it will be a testimony to my faithfulness. Your life will become a beacon of hope to others, showing them what is possible when one fully surrenders to my will. So anticipate with joy, for your breakthrough is near. Stand in faith, refuse to let doubt take hold, and proclaim my word with confidence. I am with you, and I will never fail you. Together, we will accomplish all that I have planned for you. Feel the steadfastness of my presence as you step into each day, knowing that you are wrapped in my unwavering love and guidance. There is no force that can overcome the power I have placed within you. My strength is your strength, and with it, you will stand firm against any challenge that comes your way. Let this truth sink deeply into your spirit, serving as a constant reminder of the promises I have made to you, promises that will not falter or fade. As you prepare to face the challenges of life, whether they appear as obstacles or battles, I call upon you to start each morning with a heart attuned to my voice. Make it your first priority to seek my presence, to listen with the entirety of your being, for it is in these moments of quiet communion that I will speak to you. I will give you the wisdom you need, the direction that will lead you on paths of righteousness, and the courage to face whatever lies ahead. Know this, my plans for you are crafted with precision, filled with hope, and rooted in love. I have laid out a future for you, one that overflows with peace, a peace that transcends all understanding, grounding you in the midst of life's storms. I envision a life for you that is not just about surviving, but thriving in the abundance I have prepared. This includes not only material blessings, but the richness of a life lived in alignment with my will, where prosperity isn't measured merely by wealth, but by the depth of your relationship with me. Your family, too, is under my care. I see the struggles, the moments of discord, and the times when division seems to threaten the unity of your home. But know that my desire is for harmony, for a home filled with love, understanding, and mutual respect. I am working even now to liberate your family from the chains of negativity, to free you from the patterns of discord that have taken root. Trust in me to bring healing where there has been hurt, to restore what has been broken, and to unite your family under the banner of my love. As you walk this path, remember that you are never alone. I am with you every step of the way, guiding you, protecting you, and providing for your every need. There will be moments when the way forward seems unclear, when the challenges feel too great to bear. But in those moments, turn your heart towards me. Seek my guidance and trust in my promises. I will not let you fall. The battles you face are not yours alone to fight. I am your defender, your shield, and your strong tower. In times of doubt, when fear tries to take hold, let your heart be anchored in the truth of my word. I have overcome the world, and in me, you too will overcome. Let this be the foundation upon which you build your life, a life that reflects my glory, my love, and my power. Each victory you experience is not just a personal triumph, but a testament to my faithfulness. As you stand firm in the face of adversity, others will see my work in you and be drawn to the light that shines from within. This journey will not always be easy, but it is one that leads to ultimate fulfillment. I am leading you towards a destiny that is far greater than you can imagine, a purpose that is intricately woven into the fabric of my eternal plan. Your life is of immense value, and the impact you are destined to make will resonate far beyond what you can see. So rise each day with the assurance that you are walking in my favor. Let my peace fill your heart, and let my love be the compass that guides your steps. Embrace the journey, knowing that I have already paved the way for your success. The future I have for you is bright, filled with promise, and anchored in the hope that comes from being my child. In your moments of quiet reflection, when the world around you fades away, listen for my voice. I am speaking to you, guiding you, and showing you the way forward. Trust in my timing, for it is perfect, and know that every detail of your life is under my watchful care. You are never out of my sight, and my hand is always upon you, leading you towards the fulfillment of all that I have promised. Your heart is a sacred space, and I desire to fill it with my presence, to be the source of your strength and your peace. As you face each new day, let this truth guide you. I am with you, and I will never leave you. No matter what comes your way, you will not be defeated, for I am your God, and in me, you are victorious. There is a vast expanse of potential that I have placed within you, and through your tender and innocent heart, I desire to bring forth great works. Your heart, pure and untainted by the world, is a vessel through which my love, grace, and truth can flow freely. It is this purity that I urge you to guard diligently, for it is the very essence of who you are and the source of your strength. In a world filled with deceit and cunning, your innocence shines as a beacon of light. It may seem that those who walk in dishonesty and manipulation hold power, but their perceived strength is fleeting. They may mock you for your integrity, considering themselves superior in their so-called wisdom, but their foundations are weak. They build their lives on the shifting sands of pride and self-deception, and it is only a matter of time before their true nature is revealed. As you journey through life, you will witness the downfall of those who have positioned themselves as your adversaries. They may have believed that their intelligence and cunning would secure their place, that their wealth and influence would protect them from harm. But true wisdom does not come from the mind alone. It comes from the heart that is aligned with my will. Those who rely on their own understanding, who boast of their achievements while dismissing the value of purity and humility, will find themselves scorned and isolated. Their arrogance blinds them to the truth, and in their pride, they cannot see the impending consequences of their actions. They believe themselves to be secure, yet they are like houses built on the sand, vulnerable to the slightest storm. The security they feel is false, an illusion created by their own egos. Meanwhile, you, with your pure heart and steadfast faith, will stand firm, unshaken by the trials that come your way. Do not be discouraged by the jeers of those who do not understand your path. Their mockery is born out of fear and insecurity, for deep down they recognize the strength that lies in your purity. They see in you what they lack, an unwavering trust in something greater than themselves. They may try to diminish your light, but they cannot extinguish it, for it is a light that comes from me, a light that will only grow stronger with time. Your innocence is not a weakness, it is your greatest strength. It is through this innocence that you will accomplish the things I have set before you. You will be a witness to the truth, a living testimony of the power of a heart that remains pure in a world that often seeks to corrupt. Through you, I will bring about change, not through force or manipulation, but through the gentle and persistent power of love and truth. Those who have scorned you, who have relied on their wealth and so-called wisdom, will one day see the error of their ways. Their riches will fail them, their intelligence will lead them astray, and their security will crumble. In that moment, they will realize that true strength does not come from external sources, but from within. A strength that is rooted in a pure heart and a steadfast spirit. So continue to walk in purity, to guard your heart against the temptations that seek to lead you astray. Keep your focus on me, and let my love be your guide. I will lead you in paths of righteousness, and you will see the fruit of your labor. The adversaries who once seemed so powerful will falter, their influence diminished, while you will rise, lifted by the strength of your character and the purity of your heart. In the end, it is not those who are loudest or most boastful who prevail, but those who remain true to themselves and to the path I have set before them. Your purity will be your shield, your innocence your armor, and with these, you will accomplish all that I have planned for you. Trust in this truth, and know that as you maintain the purity of your heart, you are fulfilling the purpose for which you were created. Indeed, those who appear to be secure and prosperous in the eyes of the world often dwell in a deep abyss of spiritual impoverishment. Their hearts, though seemingly full of worldly success, are consumed by bitterness, envy, and a desperate longing for something they cannot attain through material means. They may surround themselves with riches, boast of their achievements, and flaunt their status. Yet inside, they are empty, starved of the true nourishment that only comes from a life connected to the divine. As you walk in the path I have laid before you, you will undoubtedly encounter my blessings, blessings that are far beyond what the world can offer. These blessings are the fruits of a life lived in alignment with my will, filled with peace, joy, and a sense of purpose that transcends any earthly success. However, with these blessings will also come opposition. Wherever you go, there will be those who seek to challenge you, who will bring battles to your doorstep in an attempt to disrupt the peace and harmony I have given you. Understand this: the opposition you face is not a sign of failure or weakness, but rather a testament to the strength and righteousness of your path. The very fact that you walk in truth and purity will draw the attention of those who live in darkness, and their discomfort with your light will manifest as resistance. But do not fear them. They may appear powerful and influential, but their power is hollow, based on lies and illusions. They will boast of possessions they do not truly own, whether it be peace, happiness, or security, and will present themselves as something they are not. They may be riddled with sin, burdened by guilt, and tormented by their own shortcomings, Yet, they will put on a facade of perfection. This pretense is their attempt to hide the emptiness within, to convince both themselves and others that they have everything under control. But you, who are guided by truth, can see beyond this facade. Their outward appearance may deceive many, but it cannot deceive you or me. You see the cracks in their armor, the vulnerability in their eyes, and the desperation behind their smiles. They are like trees with withered roots. Though their branches may stretch high and wide, they lack the nourishment needed to truly thrive. In time, their hollow victories will crumble, and the emptiness they carry within will become impossible to ignore. As you encounter these individuals, remember that their challenges are not truly against you, but against the light and truth you represent. They fear the exposure of their own inadequacies, and so they lash out, hoping to diminish your light. But they cannot. The light within you comes from me, and it is a light that no darkness can overcome. Stand firm in this truth and do not be swayed by their words or actions. Continue to walk in integrity, letting your life be a reflection of the purity and righteousness I have instilled in you. When they boast, respond with humility. When they pretend, remain authentic. Your strength lies not in outward appearances, but in the quiet confidence that comes from knowing who you are and whose you are. The battles they bring to your doorstep are not yours to fight alone. I am with you, guiding you, protecting you, and ensuring that you will emerge victorious. In the end, it is not their false bravado or empty riches that will endure, but the truth and love that you carry within. Their facades will fade, their boasts will be forgotten, but the legacy of a life lived in accordance with my will is eternal. You are called to be a beacon of light in a world filled with shadows, and no amount of opposition can extinguish the flame I have kindled within you. So do not fear them, and do not be discouraged by the battles that come your way. They are but temporary challenges on the path to a greater glory. Keep your heart pure, your spirit steadfast, and your eyes fixed on me. I have already overcome the world, and in me, you will find the strength to face whatever comes your way. The blessings I have for you are far greater than any opposition you may encounter, and as you remain faithful, you will see my promises fulfilled in your life. As you continue on this journey, you will find that the path of righteousness often comes with challenges. It's easy to become disheartened when opposition arises, especially when it comes from those who seem powerful, influential, or secure in their ways. Yet it's important to recognize that their power is an illusion, a fragile construct built on a foundation of pride, deception, and insecurity. Their so-called strength is nothing more than a mask that hides their spiritual poverty and deep-seated fears. These individuals, who may appear confident and in control, are often consumed by the very things they seek to escape: bitterness, envy, and a sense of inadequacy. They look at you, someone who walks in truth and integrity, and they are reminded of what they lack. This realization stirs within them a mix of resentment and fear, prompting them to challenge you, to test your resolve, and to bring conflict into your life. But take heart, for this opposition is not a sign of your weakness, but a testament to the power of the light that shines within you. You will encounter moments where their challenges seem overwhelming, where their words and actions strike at the very core of your being. In these moments, it's crucial to remember that you are not alone. I am with you, guiding you through every trial and equipping you with the strength needed to overcome. The battles that come to your doorstep are opportunities for growth, for refining your character, and for deepening your faith. They are not to be feared, but to be faced with the confidence that comes from knowing I am your protector and your shield. These adversaries may try to intimidate you with their false displays of power. They may flaunt their possessions, their status, or their influence, all the while pretending to be something they are not. They create an image of perfection, but beneath this veneer lies a heart that is troubled, insecure, and disconnected from the true source of life. Their wealth, their status, and their outward displays of success are but temporary distractions from the emptiness they feel inside. It is easy to be deceived by appearances, but you must look deeper, beyond the surface, to see the truth. What they possess in the material world cannot fill the void in their souls. They may appear affluent, but they are spiritually impoverished. They may seem secure, but their security is fragile, built on shifting sands. Their facade of perfection is just that, a facade, hiding the sins, the guilt, and the fears that plague them. In contrast, you have something far more valuable than any earthly possession. You have the peace that comes from a relationship with me, the Creator of all things. This peace is not based on circumstances, but on the unchanging truth of who I am and what I have promised you. It is a peace that surpasses all understanding, guarding your heart and mind, even in the midst of trials. It is a peace that your adversaries, despite all their efforts, cannot comprehend or attain. As you navigate these challenges, let your heart remain anchored in this peace. Do not allow the bitterness and envy of others to seep into your soul. Do not let their attempts to bring you down succeed. Instead, respond with love, with patience, and with the quiet confidence that comes from knowing you are walking in the path I have set before you. Your purity of heart, your innocence, and your unwavering faith are your greatest strengths. These qualities will carry you through every battle, will sustain you in every storm, and will ultimately lead you to victory. Remember, the battles you face are not just physical or emotional, they are spiritual. The true struggle is not against flesh and blood, but against the forces of darkness that seek to undermine your faith and rob you of your joy. But you are not defenseless. You are equipped with the full armor of God, the belt of truth, the breastplate of righteousness, the shield of faith, the helmet of salvation, and the sword of the Spirit. With these, you can stand firm against any attack, knowing that victory is already yours. In time, the truth will come to light. Those who have opposed you, who have boasted of their false strength, will see their facades crumble. Their wealth, their status, and their influence will fade, revealing the emptiness that lies beneath. But you, who have remained faithful, will be lifted up. You will see the fulfillment of my promises, and you will know the joy of a life lived in alignment with my will. So continue to walk in truth, in purity, and in faith. Let your heart be filled with the peace that only I can give, and let this peace guide you through every trial. The opposition you face is but a temporary challenge, a brief moment in the grand story of your life. Do not fear it, but embrace it as an opportunity to grow, to strengthen your faith, and to draw closer to me. In the end, you will see that every challenge, every battle, and every moment of opposition was worth it, for it has brought you to a place of deeper understanding, greater strength, and unshakable faith. The path ahead may not always be easy, but it is a path that leads to life, to peace, and to a deeper relationship with me. Walk it with confidence, with courage, and with the assurance that you are never alone. I am with you, now and always, and in me, you will find the strength to overcome any challenge that comes your way. You are my beloved, my chosen, and in you, I am well pleased. As you continue to walk this journey of faith, understand that the opposition you face is not only inevitable, but also necessary for your growth and refinement. Each challenge, each encounter with those who oppose you, serves a greater purpose in shaping you into the person I have called you to be. These trials are not meant to break you, but to build you up, to strengthen your resolve, and to deepen your trust in me. Those who challenge you may appear strong and confident, but their strength is a facade, a thin veil covering their deep spiritual poverty. They may try to undermine your faith, mock your values, and dismiss the purity of your heart. But do not be swayed by their words or actions. Their bitterness and envy are born out of a profound dissatisfaction with their own lives, a realization that all their material wealth and worldly success cannot fill the void within them. They may present themselves as wise, yet their wisdom is of this world and does not lead to true understanding. They may seem affluent, secure in their possessions, yet their hearts are empty, devoid of the peace that comes from knowing me. They live in a constant state of unrest, consumed by the fear of losing what they have or not achieving what they desire. Their envy of your peace, your joy, and your unwavering faith only intensifies their inner turmoil. As you face these individuals, remember that their opposition is not truly directed at you, but at the light that shines through you. They are threatened by the purity and innocence that you embody, because it exposes their own shortcomings and the emptiness of their pursuits. Yet instead of allowing this to discourage you, let it strengthen your resolve to continue walking in the path of righteousness. Do not be intimidated by their boasts or their pretensions. They may claim to have all that they need, to be self-sufficient and in control, but their bravado is hollow. They're like actors on a stage, playing a role that does not reflect the reality of their inner lives. They may speak of peace, but they know nothing of the true peace that comes from a relationship with me. They may display their wealth, but their riches cannot buy the contentment and fulfillment that your faith brings. Your strength lies not in the things of this world, but in the unshakable foundation of my love and truth. While they scramble to maintain their facades, you can rest in the assurance that you are already secure in my care. Your worth is not determined by their opinions, nor is your success measured by their standards. I have called you to a higher purpose, one that transcends the fleeting values of this world. The opposition you face is a sign that you are on the right path. It is evidence that your life is making an impact, that the light within you is shining brightly enough to be noticed by those who live in darkness. Rather than fearing their challenges, embrace them as opportunities to demonstrate the power of my love and the truth of my word. In every confrontation, let your response be one of grace, humility, and unwavering faith. You will see in time that those who have opposed you will falter. Their facades will crack under the weight of their own pretensions, and the truth of their spiritual poverty will be revealed. But you, who have remained faithful, will stand firm, rooted in the knowledge that your life is built on the solid rock of my promises. The blessings I have in store for you will far surpass any temporary gains they may achieve through deceit or manipulation. Keep your eyes fixed on me, and let your heart be filled with the peace that only I can give. This peace will guard you against the bitterness and envy that consumes others. It will keep you grounded in the truth, even when the world around you seems to be falling apart. It will be your anchor in the storms of life, a constant reminder that I am with you, guiding you, protecting you, and leading you towards the fulfillment of my plans for your life. As you move forward, continue to cultivate the purity of your heart. Guard it against the influences that seek to corrupt or diminish your faith. Let your innocence be a source of strength, not a weakness, and trust that I will use it to accomplish great things through you. The world may not understand or appreciate your values, but I do, and I will honor your commitment to walk in the light. In the end, the opposition you face will only serve to highlight the depth of your faith and the strength of your character. Those who once mocked or challenged you will see the truth of who you are, and they will recognize the power of the God you serve. Their envy and bitterness will be transformed into awe and respect, as they witness the fulfillment of my promises in your life. So do not be discouraged by the battles that come your way. They are part of the journey, part of the process of becoming the person I have created you to be. Embrace them with confidence, knowing that you are not alone and that every step you take is guided by my loving hand. The path may be difficult at times, but it is a path that leads to true life, true peace, and the fullness of joy that comes from walking in my presence. You are my beloved, and I take great delight in you. Your faithfulness, your purity, and your unwavering trust in me are precious in my sight. Continue to walk in the light, and know that I am with you always, even to the end of the age. The victory is already yours, and no opposition can stand against the power of my love at work in your life. As you continue this journey, you will discover that the path of faith is not always smooth, but it is always purposeful. The challenges you face, the opposition that arises, and the trials that test your spirit are all part of a greater plan. These experiences are meant to refine you, to strengthen your resolve, and to draw you closer to me. They are not meant to harm you, but to help you grow into the person I have called you to be. The world around you may seem filled with those who appear to have everything: wealth, power, influence, but do not be deceived by appearances. Many of these individuals are trapped in a cycle of spiritual poverty, constantly seeking fulfillment in things that cannot satisfy the soul. Their lives are often marked by a deep sense of dissatisfaction, a gnawing emptiness that no amount of success or material gain can fill. They may look down on you, mock your values, and challenge your faith, but this is not a reflection of your worth. It is a reflection of their own inner turmoil. You will encounter those who, despite their outward confidence, are consumed by bitterness and envy. They see the peace and joy that come from your relationship with me and feel threatened by it. They may try to undermine your faith, to sow seeds of doubt, and to bring conflict into your life. But remember this: their attacks are not truly against you, but against the light that you carry. This light, which comes from me, exposes the darkness in their hearts, and in their discomfort, they lash out. But do not be afraid. I am with you, and I will never leave you nor forsake you. The battles that come to your doorstep are not yours to fight alone. I am your defender, your protector, and your source of strength. When the opposition seems overwhelming, when the voices of doubt and fear grow loud, turn your heart towards me. Seek my guidance, and I will give you the wisdom and courage you need to stand firm. The world is full of those who boast of their possessions, their achievements, and their status. They present themselves as powerful, secure, and in control, but their confidence is often a facade. Beneath the surface, many are riddled with insecurities, plagued by fears, and burdened by the weight of their own sins. They may put on a show of perfection, but inside, they are struggling with the same doubts and uncertainties that afflict all humanity. Your task is not to judge them, but to remain steadfast in your own journey. Keep your heart pure, your intentions noble, and your faith unshakable. Let your life be a testimony to the power of living in alignment with my will. Your peace, your joy, and your quiet confidence will speak louder than any words. They will see in you something that they cannot find in the world: a sense of purpose, a deep-seated peace, and a love that transcends circumstances. There will be times when their challenges seem personal, when their attacks feel directed at your very identity. But understand that their hostility is not truly about you. It is about the discomfort they feel in the presence of truth. The purity and innocence that you carry is a mirror that reflects their own shortcomings, and in their pride, they resist this reflection. Yet, your role is not to respond with anger or bitterness, but with grace and understanding. The opposition you face is not without purpose. It is an opportunity to grow, to refine your character, and to deepen your relationship with me. Every challenge is a chance to practice forgiveness, to extend love in the face of hostility, and to stand firm in the truth that I have planted in your heart. Through these experiences, you will learn to rely on me more fully, to trust in my promises, and to see the world through my eyes. Remember that your true battle is not against flesh and blood, but against the spiritual forces that seek to lead you astray. The enemy knows that you are a threat to his plans, and so he will try to discourage you, to distract you, and to bring doubt into your mind. But you are equipped with everything you need to stand firm. I have given you my word, my spirit, and the support of a community of believers who walk this journey with you. When you feel weary, come to me, and I will give you rest. When you feel weak, draw on my strength, for in your weakness, my power is made perfect. When you are surrounded by darkness, remember that you are the light of the world, a city on a hill that cannot be hidden. Your light will shine in the darkness, and the darkness will not overcome it. In time, those who have opposed you will see the truth. Their facades will crumble, their boasts will be silenced, and they will be faced with the reality of their own spiritual condition. Some may continue in their pride, refusing to acknowledge the emptiness within, but others will be drawn to the light that you carry. They will see in you the reflection of my love, my peace, and my truth, and they will seek the same for themselves. So do not be discouraged by the battles you face. They are but stepping stones on the path to a deeper relationship with me. Each trial is an opportunity to grow, to strengthen your faith, and to draw closer to me. I am with you in every moment, guiding you, protecting you, and leading you towards the fulfillment of the plans I have for your life. You are my beloved, and I delight in your faithfulness. Continue to walk in the light, to guard your heart against the influences of the world, and to trust in my promises. The journey may be challenging, but the rewards are beyond anything this world can offer. Keep your eyes on me, and you will find the strength, the peace, and the joy that you seek. You are never alone, and in me, you will find all that you need to overcome any challenge that comes your way. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe the channel.